Hello, I'm Reginald Van Piltenthorn, coming to you from fireside at my villa for a bit of a book chat. So come along with me as we dive into the weekly read. Every week I will be discussing a different book which has ever so caught my attention and captivated my heart. This week we have a lovely book from author Melody Beattie. Or is it Beatty? Pronunciation aside, let's talk about this wonderful book, Codependency No More. How to stop controlling others and start caring for yourself. It should be noted that this book has sold millions of copies, which is one of the reasons it has been chosen as my inaugural read. Let's dig in. Upon acquiring this book, which was found at the Salvation Army, I noticed that there was a note marking page 33. Upon further investigation, I noticed that it was a password, a login, if you will. It reads PMM20BLS, which I'd assume would be the login name, password being KOBLITZ5. Of course, some of the characters have been changed for protection of the possessor of such a password. So whoever possesses that password, please let me know and I will get it to you. Of course, scrubbing it from my memory so as to not be able to have access to whichever it guards. Now onto the book. When you think of it, there are actually two authors being discussed here. One of those being Melody Beattie, or Beatty. The other being the possessor of such a note, or should I say, former possessor, who is now obviously locked out of some sort of device. So please, I implore you, contact me. I will get you in free of charge. Of course, maybe if you subscribe, that would give me 2 subscribers, which I would appreciate greatly. But I digress. Now for the part of the book. Introduction includes covering testimonies and stories, anecdotes, if you will. The book moves on from there to describe a predicament of being codependent and how to free yourself from codependency. And then it talks about self-love, which at first I thought was something quite different, but was rather relieved to find out that was not quite what I believed they were discussing. I mean, we're not looking for 50 shades of anything but reading. So in closing, I would have to say this book is a terribly good read. If you find yourself codependent or know those who are, you can learn from this book how to free yourself. First, you must recognize the positions you're in. Then free yourself. Learn how to love yourself in a simply innocent way. Loving oneself in this context would be caring for yourself. Nothing carnal, nothing physical. Nevertheless, quite a lesson to learn. So once again, I have been Reginald Van Piltenthorn, and this has been the Weekly Read. Good day. Reginald Van Piltenthorn.